California is expensive, with sky-high housing prices, high taxes, and a cost of living that's often 30 to 50% above the US average. It's no surprise that many assume affordability in California is a contradiction in terms, but that's not entirely true, because while coastal cities like San Francisco, San Jose, and Santa Monica routinely rank among the most expensive in the world, there are places, hidden in valleys, deserts, and inland communities, where life is significantly more affordable. So today, we're looking at the 10 cheapest places to live in California. Before we start, please subscribe and support me on my Patreon. All money goes directly to my university funds. Number 10. Eureka. We start off in the far north coast of California, in Eureka. Located in Humboldt County, Eureka is best known for its Victorian architecture, redwood forests, and rugged coastline. It's also relatively isolated, 5 hours from San Francisco, with no major interstate connection. But that isolation has its benefits. The median home price is around $350,000, far below the state average. Rent is low, utilities are manageable, and public services are decent, all while you live just minutes from some of the most dramatic natural beauty in the US. The downside? Limited job markets, especially outside government and healthcare. But if remote work is an option, Eureka is a coastal California bargain. Number 9. Bakersfield. Head inland and south, and you'll find Bakersfield, a city of about 400,000 in Kern County. The city sits in the southern Central Valley, surrounded by agriculture and oil fields. It's not glamorous, but it's practical. Median home prices hover around $375,000, and basic goods and services are consistently 10 to 20% cheaper than in nearby Los Angeles. It also has a growing healthcare sector, a major logistics industry, and is a common base for those who want access to SoCal without paying LA prices. Yes, summers are brutally hot, and air quality isn't great, but if you want space, affordability, and a decent job market, Bakersfield delivers. If you're enjoying the video so far, please subscribe and support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot. Number 8. Redlands. Located about halfway between LA and Palm Springs, Redlands is one of the more surprising entries on this list. It combines suburban calm, a walkable downtown, and access to mountainous trails, all while maintaining a cost of living about 20% lower than Los Angeles. Housing is pricier than rural areas, about $475,000 median, but far cheaper than California's urban centers. But with the University of Redlands and several hospitals in town, the employment base is stronger than you'd expect for a city of 75,000. Inland Empire communities like Redlands offer a rare balance, not too far from LA, but far enough to stay affordable. Number 7. Yuba City. Yuba City is about 40 miles north of Sacramento, a small metro with farming roots and surprisingly low costs. The median home price is under $375,000. The average rent is roughly $1,200 a month, among the lowest in the state for a city of its size. Healthcare costs are below average, groceries are reasonable, and there's a growing number of hybrid workers relocating from the Bay Area to Yuba for space and affordability. It's not a nightlife capital, and summers get hot, but for families or retirees on a budget, Yuba City is a practical, affordable inland choice. Number 6. Chico. Chico, home to California State University, is a classic college town, but also a relatively cheap one. The cost of living is roughly 15% below the state average. Housing hovers in the low 400,000s, and rental prices are manageable, especially for students and young professionals. The city offers walkability, cultural events, and access to Bidwell Park, one of the largest urban parks in the US. Plus, as more Bay Area workers go remote, towns like Chico are seeing renewed interest, for good reason. It's one of the few places in California where quality of life doesn't come with a six-figure price tag. Number 5. Redding. Further north, we hit Redding, a city known for its outdoorsy vibe, proximity to Shasta Lake, and dry, warm climate. Redding's median home price is around $375,000, and its total cost of living is nearly 25% lower than the California average. It offers an international airport, modern healthcare facilities, and ample space, all while being surrounded by mountains and rivers. Job opportunities are more limited, and summers can hit 110 degrees Fahrenheit. But if nature and affordability matter more than urban amenities, renting is a compelling option. Number 4. Fresno. Fresno is California's 5th largest city, but one of its most affordable. Located in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley, Fresno is an agricultural powerhouse, but in recent years it's diversified with education, healthcare, and logistics sectors. The median home price here is just under $400,000, and total expenses from transportation to groceries are consistently lower than in coastal cities. It's also relatively central. You're just a few hours from Yosemite, the Bay Area, or Los Angeles. Fresno isn't glamorous, but it's livable, growing, and affordable, especially for first-time homeowners. Number 3. Merced. Just north of Fresno is Merced, a fast-growing city anchored by the University of California. That sparked new development, infrastructure investment, and increased services, but prices remain low. The median home price is under $375,000, and rents are well below the state average. Utilities, groceries, and healthcare also cost less. UC Merced's presence offers education, jobs, and a more dynamic local economy than some other valley towns. For students, staff, or remote workers looking for low overhead and a solid internet, Merced is a surprising bright spot. Number 2. Barstow. Barstow sits in the Mojave Desert, a town that many people drive through rather than to, but it has its advantages. The median home price is just over $250,000, one of the lowest in the state. The overall cost of living is nearly 30% below the state average. Located along I-15, it's halfway between LA and Las Vegas, making it a logistical hub with employment in transportation and military sectors. Is it hot? Yes. Is it remote? Also yes. But for those who prioritize low costs above all else, Barstow is a desert outpost worth considering. Number 1. Hammet. At the top of the list is Hammet, located in Riverside County, about 90 minutes both from San Diego and Los Angeles. Hammet's median home price is around $375,000, and it boasts some of the lowest utility and healthcare costs in Southern California. It's popular among retirees, with a large 55-plus community, but it's also increasingly drawing young families priced out of nearby towns. You get the Southern California sun, mountain views, and access to coastal cities without the SoCal price. For those seeking the best affordability to lifestyle ratio in California, Hammet might be it. California isn't known for affordability, but that's largely because attention tends to focus on coastal metros. The truth is, inland California tells a different story. Across the Central Valley, the far north, and parts of the desert, it is possible to live affordably, even in the Golden State. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and comment which of these cities would you want to live in. And please support me on my Patreon, link in the description. Thank you.